Hi! This is a different location, isn't it? Yes, sirree, Bob and Fred. I'm in my living room / kitchen, and I decided since I'm doing a lot of work out here, I'm starting to catalog all of my parents' artwork, and it's strewn all over my living room floor over here. So I've moved all my work center out here to the living room for a while, since I need to take pictures and I need to upload them and I need to start figuring out how to do slideshows with it. So stay tuned for that announcement, because I've got some gorgeous artwork that will have for sale. But in the meantime, I thought I'd talk a little bit about an article I just had published in the astrological site called astrology.about.com. And it's about what we call in astrology the lunar nodes. And those have to do with life purpose. And many of us today are asking ourselves what we're here to do on the planet. Now, astrology presupposes we've been here before, and in the next several weeks I'm going to have a little bit more discussions on the lunar nodes and what they represent in your chart. And just to say that they travel in pairs. You have one in one sign, and then the opposite sign there's another one. But I will start explaining that next time I speak to you, and then I will go through the different signs and talk about that. But let me just tell you about a little bit about what I wrote about. The nodes are important because you're really going to show a person's life direction, where they're heading towards, which seems to be usually the path of most resistance, because our evolutionary purpose usually has to deal with issues we've never confronted before. And that's called the North Node, and the South Node has to do with where we've been and where everything seems very comfortable, or instinctive behavior that we all pretty much already know how to do. So the article I did was talking a little bit about a recent experience I had with a client who was very comfortable enough and competent enough with her South Node being very easy to work in a high power position and make a lot of money, and etc., etc. And yet, a lot of us wouldn't mind that, and yet, in her own life, that wasn't the real thing that would catalyze her life. And what would catalyze her life are deep interpersonal connections with other people. And so her soul was calling her to do that, but it wasn't a calling she accepted very easily. It was something she resisted. And now I know for a fact that she's jumping right into what's going on and what she needs to do for the future. And she's a magnificent human being, and just simply need to get onto herself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're the last ones that will ever find out, and we also resist change, and we sometimes, most of all in our charts, what I've seen is resist the actual thing that we have to evolve to. It means you have to let go of the past a lot. So in the next several weeks, as I said, I'm going to get myself a little bit more into this subject, and we'll talk a little bit more. But right now, I just wanted to throw this up on Facebook from my living room and kitchen. And we will talk soon. And if you want to see that article, it's at astrology.about.com. I will post the link right below here where I describe the video. And I will talk soon, and we'll have more fun. Bye.